Withdrawing! Closing the distance. I shall vanquish evil.
I will fight. Healer! Maybe we're looking good here.
I'll
Cease
stay
your
my blade.
pointless struggling. I've bodies to spare.
So he has the power to control the
Oh,
dead?
please!
Come forth, royal soul! Light!
You hit their weakness!
You're fools to
That's
defy
just
Lord
the
Luis.
No.
Let us fight as one!
All right, let's go!
Right!
I can't afford to
Line
hold
up,
back.
Hulkenberg!
No holding back! I'll cut you down!
Healer! Flare!
You'll die soon enough.
we strive for!
I pull your strings.
Oh, you've done it!
badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
This should work!
Light!
You hit their weakness!
You're fools to
That's your
defy
opening,
Lord
Captain.
Luis.
I'll destroy you!
Now, warrior! Hack and slash!
Useless.
You gotta aim better than that!
I've bodies to spare.
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded!
yet.
Someone heal her!
Let's go! Flare!
You hit their weakness!
No.
That's your opening,
It's
Captain!
not over yet. Just the thing.
In that... Are you prepared? I'll cut you down! Tougher than I thought.
By this power! Light!
Dodge! Don't get sloppy, Captain!
I pull your strings.
This is nothing.
I crush you!
I shall vanquish evil.
You'll die soon enough.
Flare!
You hit their weakness!
Cease your
That's
pointless
your opening,
struggling.
Captain! Shut up!
I've bodies to spare.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
You're
won't hold
fools
back.
to defy Lord Luis.
You hit their weakness!
You'll die
Join with
soon
me.
That's your
enough.
opening, Captain!
I'm counting on you!
Die! I pull your strings. I've bodies to spare.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape! She needs help!
Let's try this!
I'm obliged.
I will fight. Healer! Light!
You hit their weakness!
Observe the enemy.
That's your opening, Captain!
Let us fight as one.
The Captain's
You're
on his last
fools
leg!
to defy Lord
Someone
Luis.
get him healed up!
Hack and slash!
Die!
So badly wounded! Can anyone heal him?
I pull your strings.
Throw her
Lend
back.
me your strength!
Can anyone get on healing duty?
No, this won't work. By this power! Flare!
You hit their weakness!
I stand
That's
ready.
your opening, Captain!
Here.
I owe you.
Captain's
I
on
shall
his last
fight
leg.
as the noble I am.
Someone get him healed up!
This should work.
I knew you'd help. The healer! Light!
Is everyone all right?
Allies, together!
I'll destroy you.
I've bodies to spare.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded!
Oh,
Someone
please!
heal her! Hulkenberg's in bad shape! She needs help!
Could do with this.
Healer! Flare!
You hit their weakness!
Cease your pointless
That's your opening,
struggling.
Captain!
Shut up.
I call upon royal power within!
Now dance for me. Now dance for me!
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
Someone heal her. They're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Better conserve. Healer! We can do this!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
For all that we strive for!
All right!
Now, are you
Line up,
prepared?
Hulkenberg!
I'll cut you down!
Ah! Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Luis!
Okay. Not bad at all.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have...
Don't kill him yet! He needs...
You'll get nothing from me.
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me. How could I expect the damned Clamar to... You. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing, when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once that I never dared to hope my efforts made me equal? Then, the lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't matter anymore. Those lordly pigs can drown in their own dread. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey! Tell us!
My lord, Luis.
Damn it! What's happening?
It's a human! The human lives!
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity,
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to get down there and help.
The place is collapsing!
Look,
Hurry!
Damn it.
I play.
Yep.
Is all well?
We've got to hurry.
Is all well? On guard!
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city,
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached...
Start by attacking the body!
Hold on. No holding back! Hack and slash! I won't hold back! Burn!
Brawler! Shatter! How's that?
We did it!
I call upon royal power within! Vitus power! Fire!
For all that we strive for!
In that warrior! After me! I shall vanquish evil!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Healer! Flare! Come!
Not allies together!
Coordination is key!
Was I predictable?
Bird's down! Get her back up! What? The shell's back to normal! That Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the
This
fight!
calls for one of these.
My spirit is
Let's go.
unbroken!
Hold on. Hut, hut.
On! Nice one, Captain!
I crush you!
I'm moving to the rear. To the fore! No holding back!
The power.
Healer!
Better be sure.
You hit their weakness!
With a sink for all
That's your
that we
opening,
strive
Captain.
for!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot! Throw!
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet! You hit their weakness!
Is everyone all right?
That's your opening,
There.
Captain!
I live to see another day. This!
Now! Aim for the heart!
Vitus power.
Light! Oh, power of heroes!
You can do this!
I think those soldiers... I know! I could cause a scene inside and distract the... Leave it to me! Leave it to me! I did it! Just... Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Are you
He
prepared?
needs help.
Hack and slash! You see that?
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
For all that we strive for! Here!
Oh, come on! Can you do anything about those arms?
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
The power of healing. Falling back. Time for some close combat.
You hit their weakness!
Let justice
That's your
prevail!
opening, Captain!
Behold! We stand together!
I'm counting on you!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
In them,
spot.
I call upon royal power within! Right on target!
Now! Aim for the heart! Hulkenberg's in bad
Vitus
shape.
power.
She needs help.
We can do this!
Thank you.
My thanks!
With a sing...
I shall vanquish evil! Ah!
I'm sorry. I still can't move.
Let's go! With healing power!
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
With us... Oh, power of heroes! This won't let us fight as
We'll
one!
team up!
Push onwards!
One arm down. Now let's work on the other.
Is that all?
Ah!
It's a Vitus power! Charging in! I'll get some distance. Forward!
You hit their weakness.
Observe, come!
That's your opening, Captain.
Shut up!
Hulkenberg got them right
I
in
can't
their
afford to
weak
hold
spot.
back. Warrior! I'll cut you down as this!
Now, aim for the heart. Hulkenberg's
I will
in
fight
bad
with... I
shape.
won't hold
She
back!
needs help.
Is there another way? Vitus power! We can do this!
Thank you.
My thanks!
Phew.
For all that we strive
Back to the
for!
fight.
Let me help! Warrior! Ah!
I think those soldiers are coming. Should I give it another try? Leave it to me. Leave it to me. I did it!
Flare! Alright, how's that?
Is everyone all right? Let justice prevail! I'll destroy you!
All right!
I can't afford. Are you prepared? Hack and slash tougher than I thought.
Hulkenberg's
Let's
in
take
bad
healer.
shape. She needs help.
Light! A tough one.
Hulkenberg's Someone help her get back
deal
in the
with
fight!
this.
Nice stretch.
Stroll
I will
can't make
come
it
forth,
happen.
royal soul,
Someone heal him!
with healing power.
Twas needed.
Helpful as ever. Please!
Come!
I crush you! Hulkenberg got them right in the weak
warrior.
spot!
I'll come right on top!
Did it!
Let's stay calm. Ah, let's push through!
Now! Aim for the heart!
I stand ready. Behold, we stand together. Not this skip. Let justice prevail. Satisfactory.
I feel stronger.
I admit, it feels...
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Finally, it's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius...
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious.
We did hold.
And it wasn't in... I hate how...
Listen, Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh,
May the teachings guide and protect you. Closure.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme, and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace. Seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down, it means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope. Thank you.
to think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward. So long as you let it.
Yes. You're right. It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted. If not even Grius could do it,
Do you recall, just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic?
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attacks?
what?
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test...
I'll see if my contacts in the Guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The Knights are bound to have more reach than us. And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until we've got a lead on Luis, let's make sure we use our time wisely. Okay?
Let's hone our skills as best we can.
A fine idea. We can never be complacent in our strength.
In any case, let's head back to the inn. And...
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky.
plus a massive magical rock. Apparently, all very shocking. I'm positively staggered. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces up on the rock, hadn't we?
Oh, I was...
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind him.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Ugh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. Won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs-to-be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these other faces.
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to have all the latest on these promising candidates.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room.
Oh,
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land.
Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We didn't listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though, I can say there is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. A dog is happiest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
It would seem that disaster was averted.
Right then. Today's Forden's big announcement.
Wonder what he's planning. I guess the church has to have some reaction to all that stuff the king said.
Whatever it is, Luis won't be able to just ignore it.
Ladies and gents, Sanctifex Forden has spoken. The giant face in the sky, the massive rocks appearing throughout the land, and the mysterious... The Sanctus Church has officially recognized these happenings as the will of His Royal Majesty. And so, as His Majesty has decreed, whoever has gained the greatest trust of the people by the day of decision shall be our new king. This is a historic moment, good citizens. It's revolutionary. It's unprecedented. No matter who you are, you can take the throne!
Anyone?
Even me? If, and this is a big if, you are the person that all our people trust most in their hearts.
Maybe you could be king yourself, eh? You're popular enough.
Me? In charge? Well, that's the last thing this country needs. Right, let's review what we know, shall we? First, the new faces that have appeared on the rock. It shows us who's foremost in the running. We've worked out that much. The top 3 of the lot are also shown in the sky. Suppose that way you can see their inspiring faces anytime, anywhere.
Hold on. How's us common folk supposed to stand a chance against all these upper crusters?
Say you do become popular. With your face clear for all to see, surely that'd make you a prime target for assassination.
Not quite, friend. Not quite. A valid concern, but one His Majesty prepared for. Popular aspirants, at least those who make it onto the rock, are protected by royal magic. Assassinations off the table. Magic chains will spring to life and bind anyone who tries. I saw it happen with my own eyes to Count Luis's sorry assailant.
So, literally anyone could be king? Even a pauper? Or a slave? Or a criminal?
Hold on. You mean to say we might not be ruled by Clamar?
Right, I've said my piece. You know all I know. Now go forth, ladies and gents, and spread the word. Whether you're from our fair capital or the middle of nowhere, the crown's within your grasp. Anyone in the land could be our next king.
I heard the announcement. The Church has chosen to recognize this face's words as crown sent, and shall abide by them.
They conceded that one quickly. Though I suppose it's a hard thing to deny, what with the royal palace hanging up there in the clouds.
Had they rushed a coronation for His Eminence Forden, it would have dashed any hope of reinstating His Highness. A small comfort.
I can tell from your face there's some bad news, too.
Do you recall those chains that froze Alsace in place? It seems that, too, was part of His Majesty's magic. Plainly, any candidates of sufficient favor cannot be deposed by force.
That's not good.
No, 'tis not indeed. This marks Luis as nigh untouchable. I will still seek to find him. Yet, even should we stand before the man himself, we could not kill him.
No! If we can't kill him, then...
What the hell was the king thinking? Grius was trying to save his son. He died for it.
Even so, without this magic, no aspirant would be safe from assassination, leaving Luis to dominate through sheer martial strength. We appear to be at an impasse.
Everyone, have you seen Maria?
Did something happen?
I checked her room and she isn't there. She wouldn't just leave without telling anyone. I could...
I'll go look for her.
When I think of what might happen...
If she left her room on her own, she must have had some reason.
Let's go search for her. If we head into town...
Where?
You're kidding!
Ridiculous.
Oi there!
What you need?
All right, then. All right, then.
I don't care who gets it, so long as it's not...
Stop!
Miss...
All right, then.
I'm just incredible.
Can I be the king? I certainly can see it.
Ah, heck.
You
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
No.
tournament for the throne.
Him? King?
I'll take the crown now. This is all right. What shall I do? Oh, anyway. Ah, this is nice.
Unstinking believable.
What is it? Just can't believe it's true.
What should I do?
So foolish.
Take me for a fool.
What's going on?
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
I don't care who gets it.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
How to handle
So,
this?
hey!
All right, then.
I'm out of ideas.
What should I do?
What's going on?
Well then,
Him?
What is it? Hello there.
huh? Why?
Everyone was worried about you.
Sorry. Papa hasn't come home. And I always come here whenever I'm feeling lonely. One time he came here to get me. I remember, but I pray. And he still doesn't come back.
Maria,
Miss Fabienne says Papa can't come home anymore. But I know Papa's gone. It's the loneliest it's ever been. But if it gets any lonelier,
I'm sorry.
why does everyone always leave? Mum was sick. The king and prince are gone. Is it my fault? I really did my best to be a good girl, but...
That's not...
He's right, Maria.
Listen to me, all right? We were with him, but
I remember Papa saying something like that. He said, a really bad man might be our king. Is that part of it?
It's going to be all right.
I hope the next king is as nice as you. Then maybe things won't always be so sad.
I think I understand the king's intentions now. Maybe he wanted a world where the crown goes to one who acts like a king ought to. Not whoever's willing to spill the most...
You may be right, but much as we wish it, this is...
Even so.
Maria, you're safe!
I'm sorry for leaving on my own.
No, it's all...
Miss Fabienne, I'm hungry.
Maria, yes, that's right. Thank you for finding...
It looks like she's worked things out.
She's a strong...
But we've more troubles ahead. How now do we resolve this curse upon His Highness?
If Luis is the curse's caster, we've got to kill him to dispel it. So how do we do that if he's shielded by the king himself?
I wish I could report back, but the prince is still asleep, and we're losing time. I don't think going back to the village is an option.
We cannot lose faith yet. There must be some further course we can pursue.
Well, there's the church's announcement. I expect they're trying to stop a wave of rival candidates from flooding the standings. I doubt the church would accept this popularity contest if they didn't already have a plan to game it.
True enough. I can only wonder at their aims. For today, we should content ourselves with rest and recovery.
Sorry. Laying here, I always end up caught in my own thoughts. Just thinking in circles again. Not good, is it?
Sorry. I'm not awake enough for this.
Anyone ever called you too honest? That book, is that the novel you're always carrying around? Feels like months ago now that I spotted you buried in it on the carriage ride to the fort.
Can you read?
Please! I'm clearly no scholar, but I was once spoiled enough to have a private tutor. Right. Oh, interesting. It's written through the lens of a fictional land. This bit's about the Utopia's security. In this world, there is no blood-stained contest for sovereignty. The people choose their sovereign from among themselves. One cannot put a sovereign to the sword to seize power. Such an act would be met with scorn and judged as murder. Taking power or wealth by force is seen as the most shameful of transgressions. Couldn't be further from reality, could it? We have a Kingslayer on the brink of seizing the throne right now. And this idea of competing for public support. Here it sounds so commonplace, but the idea's thrown us all into chaos. Interesting. Perhaps I'm overthinking, but it sounds almost like the aim of the king's magic. You suppose there's some common inspiration? Still, I don't imagine this would turn out well in the real world. In public opinion, tribal perspective always divides us. Besides, does a decision made by the people guarantee it's right? Tribal squabbles aren't always political. Take us Clamars, for example. It can be hard for us to see outside the bubble of our own worldview. We're the majority, and the tribe of the royal bloodline besides. That privilege can make us insensitive. A problem with no easy solution. Lofty words. I can hard still. The discussions helped clear my head a little. Thank you. I've been so fixated on killing Luis, but... Sleep should come easy. Wait, how long have you been asleep?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Ladies and gents, have you heard the news? The curtain's about to rise on the show of a lifetime. To choose our new ruler, we're going to give all of you a chance to... And we call it the Tournament for the Throne! our aspirants will set out on a grand tour of the 3 allied nations' capitals, taking part in a variety of First, we have the Exhibition of the Brave. Slay a monster plaguing our fair people and bring its head to Oath. Official word is, this event's open to all. So what do you think?
Stroll? Why call us so early in the morning? What is that journal?
I had Fabienne bring it up. Something occurred to me, so I asked her to go through Grius' personal effects.
Hey, looks like he was investigating the curse too.
There's a note here. Given the spell's complexity, it must have required a scribed formula.
You mean to suggest Luis possesses a written composition of the curse somewhere? And if we can find...
Yes! I'd wager, even if we can't kill Luis, we might still have a shot at breaking the curse.
But that attack took place years ago, didn't it? This curse...
We have little choice but to hope it's not.
That reminds me. A crier for the church was handing these out.
A flyer for the Tournament for the Throne. This popularity contest is state-sponsored now. An interesting gamble for those politicians. I like the bit about all this being in the interest of fairness, those weasels. But saying it's being organized by the state. The throne's empty. This smells like the theocracy at work. Probably Forden himself.
You think Forden's looking to fix the competition in his favor? He's been in first place this whole time.
In the interest of fairness, remember? If he wins a fair race, he gets legitimized, and Luis gets put on the back foot.
That bodes ill. Those with existing support could easily solidify their claim. Even should His Highness wake, he may lose the throne.
If we don't hurry and find a way to get close to Luis, we're sunk. Ah!
Let's enter this tournament for the throne.
Huh? Hey, were you even listening to us? Besides, the prince isn't exact...
Wait! It sounds crazy, but I think he might be onto something there. This could be just the excuse we need to get close to Luis. He doesn't care about your tribe so long as you prove capable, yes? That's what Zorba was saying. Which means, even though the world looks down on you as an elder, having the power to kill humans puts you in his good graces.
You're going to make him a candidate for the throne?
If all we need to do is get Luis's attention, then that's sure to get the job done. If we're lucky, he might even try to recruit us.
I see. An undercover operation, is it? Quite a gambit. But it may well be our best chance at finding this formula.
Just hold on a second. Getting Luis's attention is all well and good.
What do you think? Having heard all this, do you want to enter the running?
Of course I do.
No hesitation at all.
Right. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. No matter who someone is, they deserve a fair country. If it's to help achieve that, I will stand for the prince as a candidate for the throne.
Sheesh. So much for being a guide. Now you're the one leading me around.
Your resolve has marked you a fine fit for the role. I have trusted you with my life before, and would gladly do so again.
Good heavens. Haven't you put yourself in enough danger? Listen to me. I don't want you going down the same path he did. Are you really this set on running off again?
Yes. I've got a job to do.
Huh. Familiar word. I'll be cheering for you in this mess of a competition. Truth be told.
What's the competition?
It's a big grand race to see who will be the next king. The whole country will be watching.
So you're going to try and become king? Wow! Then I'll cheer for you as loud as I can.
You have your first advocate, it seems.
Suppose you'll have to actually try for the throne now, eh? Your Majesty.
I hadn't thought of that.
Is it even pop? Well, if we want Luis to notice you, we'll have to make quite a stir among the people. Maybe reaching for the throne will do it.
Does that mean you're not coming back?
No, we'll be back. Although we might be a while.
I don't...
Maria.
But I'll be cheering for you. I hope you win the race. You'd be a good king.
We'll see each other again.
You better not forget.
Now, we'd best get registration out of the way, but we'll need some legs for the journey. It's mostly lawless wastes between cities.
Judging by this specified deadline, we're unlikely to reach the Principality of Oceana's capital.
I bet all these fancy nobles have their own gauntlet runners.
A carriage might save our chances. Perhaps we split up for now. I'll leave you two to the registration. They should be taking entrance at the recruit.
This should be the place.
Excuse us, we're looking to join the tournament for the throne.
Aye? Bit young, ain't ya? And who's the kid? He with you?
I'm the one entering.
You? Really?
I've not heard of any age restrictions. There a problem?
Well, I'd not have thought it, but you're an elder, ain't ya? And you want to be king. Well, the novelty of it might win you some looks.
Could you just do your job, please? Can he register or not?
Ah, an elder. Now that I think of it, weren't you in that pack of recruits that went off to the northern fort? Thought I heard they were all wiped out. What? We got a deserter turning up?
No, they said he'd just dragged the company down, so they left him at the capital. He, got on the captain's bad side.
Could swear I've seen you before. Well, hardly matters with no captain to verify it with. Go on, then. You can represent the lesser tribes so nobody complains.
Whew. That was a
And, obviously, you're gonna need a carriage. You're obligated to attend the opening ceremony tomorrow. It'll be at the plaza at the Grand Cathedral.
We'll have to hope Hulkenberg can find us a carriage.
As for us, I expect we should see about finding a monster to slay. If it's not impressive enough, Luis won't look twice at you.
Some postings over there. They should be offering bounties on monsters the guard can't handle.
Looks like everyone else had the same idea.
One of these bounties is bound to make me stand out.
Hang on! There's nothing but small-time contract.
You not here for this tournament, then? Bit slow, I'm afraid. Most of my worthiest monster bills have already been snapped up by other competitors.
How about requests on anything aside from monsters? Bounties include criminals too, right?
I suppose I've got one.
Let's see. Ugh, he's horrible. Heisme, a villainous kidnapper. Looks like the army's been trying to catch him for a while now.
This might just be
Whoa! Do you have any idea who that is? That man's an elite. An ex-royal knight, they say. He'd make short work of a scrawny little urchin. You can be sure of that. Besides, didn't you hear what it is they're actually looking for?
Oh, of course. It's about whoever can bring in the biggest monster head, right?
If you imbeciles can't even get that straight, you've...
Stuck-up little...
He was right about the rules, though.
Don't worry, I know what I'm...
We're supposed to get a monster's head. So why are you going for a criminal? Any idea what he's up to?
Maybe it's because we don't actually have to win?
Sharp as always, Captain. Don't worry, I'll explain.
As long as you can convince Hulkenberg, I guess.
Ho there! Are you really taking the bounty on Heisme? You three must be heaven sent. Please, would you listen to our plight? your pardon, gentlemen. I'm Barton, a guard captain for Matira, a town to the south. The bounty on Highsmere is up at my behest.
A guard captain? This fellow's made some powerful enemies.
We can't afford lenience. On top of his past crimes, Highsmere has stooped to abducting our wee ones. Our children. Selling them off, some say. If our city becomes known for nightly disappearances, what sane resident would stay? Community and trade will dwindle.
But he's just a lone kidnapper, right? Even if he's...
That's the trouble. He makes his hideout somewhere too dangerous for our soldiers to tread. Deep in the territory of vicious giant worm. We've no idea how he manages to operate out there without getting devoured himself.
I see. Tricky problem indeed.
I'd no choice but to swallow my pride and post a bounty. Yet no matter how, a pitiful sight, isn't it? A soldier who can't protect his home, whether by strength or by surrender. Laugh if you must.
We just want to help you.
You only cast away your honor in the name of protection. Nothing pitiful in that. Swallow your...
Thanks to you. That you'd accept such a perilous request, even with this tournament looming over everything. Closure. Thank you all. And thank God for bringing you to me. In that case, we shall meet in Matira, the old castle town. Please, make haste.
Well, no backing out of this now.
Way I see it, if we want to make a big impact this late, it's going to take some creativity. Besides, this is apparently a knight-turned-kidnapper. The man can't be allowed to go on. What would His Royal Highness do in our place?
I guess that's fair.
I'll convince Hulkenberg. Somehow. You go on and accept the contract.
Oi, oi!
No, thank you.
Hey!
Let's focus.
Let's call it.
No registration issues, I trust?
No, indeed. And we found ourselves a perfect target.
Fine work.
Stroll.
See? She's convinced. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. I'll prepare a map of the surrounding areas as well. But never mind that. Have you found us a kingly carriage?
Well, I have made some arrangements. How best to put it? The vessel itself is without peer. Supposedly, it will come to us on the day of the opening ceremony.
You don't sound too sure about that.
No, I'm certain. All I mean to say is, well, you shall soon see for yourself.
Well, under the circumstances, I'll take what we can get. And setting that up in a day. Not so bad having a knight on our side.
You needn't speak so. In truth, I've just resigned from the Knight's Order. Though 'tis only my bond of service I relinquish, not my title. We will shortly be seeking Luis's esteem. Should it come to light that I am a knight in active service, it may jeopardize our efforts.
Still, you didn't hesitate to leave. I can tell you're serious about this.
It was not an abrupt parting. I've come to doubt the Order since returning to find them serving the Santifex and not the Royals. Those who refused the Church's rule were cast out for their defiance. I only hope...
Sounds like you've been through a lot.
Well, in any case, we can focus on our bounty. Let's rest.
Fancy a bit of it?
Don't push yourself.
Now then.
What? Good night. Can I come in?
Want to read?
Not today. You're all leaving tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you. So... Oh no. I promised Miss Fabian I wouldn't cry.
It's all right. I won't tell her.
Papa was trying to stop a bad man, and that's what you're all doing too. Please come back home safe. I'll be waiting here as long as it takes.
It's a promise.
All right. Promise? The next time I see you again. Can you tell me more about the outside world?
This one's important.
I never got a chance to say this to Papa. So... thank you.
Captain, may...
Good night.
I was hoping for a chance to Since our meeting, I've done nothing but impose on you. Now, you risk your very life for this cause. 'Tis no easy burden. It pains me to see. When I think of how this may yet save His Highness, I lose sight of all else. Such disregard ill becomes me.
That's putting it mildly.
Unfortunately, 'tis a vice I may never escape. But that book, we met once before, on a carriage bound for the capital. Do you recall?
Now that you mention it...
My apologies. I thought only to minimize casualties, one way or another. So, 'tis a novel envisioning an ideal world. Curious to see a utopian novel these days. I'd thought them long since banned. Ah, you needn't worry. I've no intention of taking it from you. I've sometimes wondered why such books were forbidden. Rumors say the Sanctists objected to their contents. Yet I wonder, how could a simple book have possibly stung them so? Do you mind if I read a passage or two? So, it is a fiction written as if a personal account. This chapter seems to concern the system by which the nation's leader is decided. In this country, one cannot become even a statesman, much less sovereign, without the consent of the people. Those who aspire to statecraft must, should they earn title but break their word, they are denounced and stripped of power. Such is the authority of the people. In this way, it is the people who are the land's true king. Quite the opposite of our own country. Now I see why our upper echelons would abolish such tech. Had our lands embraced such accountability, perhaps His Royal Highness would not have suffered such a fate. No. As a knight, 'tis not my place to say. I must clear my head of these fantasies. In the end, clinging to a dream will do me no good. Oh, I suppose 'tis not so bad to dream now and then. It takes power to walk the path of our dearest hopes. Perhaps that is the purpose of this newfound strength. My dearest dream. 'Tis to set...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Fortuna!
Faraway sky, blue and clear. Echo my wish, so that all may hear. One and all born to this land, as here we stand. Let us greet the rising dawn, hand in hand.
Faraway looks so good.
Even I'm feeling the heat. Well, I suppose it's time to fan the flames. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the inauguration of the Tournament for the Throne! For the first time, the crown is anyone's to claim, as long as the aspirants can complete 3 grueling challenges.
Wow, a Sanctus Crier! He's perfect for this!
Let's discuss the venues. We kick off in the west, in the Pearl of the Coast, the Principality of Oceania's harbour city capital, Port Brilehaven. There, they face their first challenge, the Exhibition of the Brave. Each contender must bring back the head of a monster, a mark of their prowess and courage. Next, our would-be monarchs head east. Upon the misty peaks, we arrive in the Principality of Montario's beautiful city of faith, Altaberry Heights. And finally, our heroes make their well-deserved return home to Grand Trad. But first, let's do introductions. It's time to meet those risking their lives for the crown. Closest to the throne, I know him, you know him. It's Sanctism's one and only 78th Sanctifex, His Eminence, Forden!
Victory to Sanctifex Forden!
I claim no great ambition, nor any heated calls to action. All I wish is to restore order for our people and to safeguard our land from the threats beyond. This chaos we face is but one of God's many trials. Let us restore our kingdom's glory together!
Moving right along, we come next to His Eminence's champion, the very spear in his hand, the warrior monk captain of the Crown Theocracy, Master Giddo!
I come before you only in loyal service of His Eminence. I relinquish the throne to him gladly. But those who would seize the crown by force, I will teach you to fear God and to fear me!
So much for this being a fair competition. How many horses do the Sanctists have in this race? Still, it's not over by far. The Luis supporters won't take this lying down.
What cowardice, Friar! Where's Count Louise?
All right, settle down. At this time, I can report that Count Luis has not applied to enter the tournament.
What? He's not even entering?
Then what becomes of us? Our entire purpose in this race was to get closer to him.
Don't worry. He's definitely paying attention. He's only in second as it is, so we can't afford to ignore this whole production. Sit tight. I'm sure he'll make a move soon.
All right, all right. For those Count Luis supporters, you might want to meet our next entrant. A rising socialite, a man of ambition, godless and fearless, the brash young warrior serving Count Luis, Gladel, the Black Hound!
Him? So he was one of Luis's men.
The fallen king embraced sanctism and all its holy tenets, and for what? He was nothing before Lord Luis. Look to the sky all you wish. No god can save you! What our country needs is power!
Well, it's not quite all the contenders, but let's get on with the introductions. The great liberal merchant, it's Roger Ward. By war, by conquest, by right, it's Rudolph Kraus. In it more for the gauntlet runners than the throne, it's Lena Caden. Sure to be popular by pledging free drinks for life, it's Loveless O'Shea. Uplifting the beautiful and deposing the hideous, it's Milo Maurizio.
Wow, if we lose this, I think the country has some even bigger problems.
Now, I do believe we have one final candidate. Do we have an Elden boy present? Come on, let's see a face.
What? An elder? Disgraceful. Is this the only way you could think to distinguish yourself?
By the way, the ride you applied with still hasn't arrived. And, if it doesn't show up by the time the noon bell rings, you're disqualified. All right?
Hey! What's going on?
That nitwit! What is he doing?
So, contestants, are you ready?
What? Last, I say! Wait! How'd you behave?
A land runner?
It's quick!
Wait, it's headed right for them!
It'll crash! Whoa!
What the heck is that?
Wonderful. So much for a first impression.
What ho? Isn't he a marvel, chums?
You dolt! You nearly brought down the cathedral! Have a care, you fool. It was bad enough when Luis did it the first time. That feckless, shameless old fool.
Not bad, kid. Guess you've got some interesting tricks up your sleeve after all. Right! I'd call that a full roster. Ladies and gentlemen, race across the land. Go! Prove yourself worthy and earn your crown. For the people, for the throne. Let the games begin!
We must take to the road.
Come on, come on! So fast! Gotta hold on to something or I'll get blown up!
It's incredible!
Just a sec!
Can you hear me?
Let's see. Oh, I smell trouble. Oh,
This.
Wow!
Oh.
Spectacular!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side? You realize we don't have funds to pay you.
Money? Ha! I'm not in this for the money, boy. What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket. It's been so long since I've had a good chinwag.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
You've a good head on your shoulders, boy. Yes, I can tell you're a sharp one. Where to, ladies? The world is our shellfish.
You certainly are a different person behind the wheel.
Hey, Hulkenberg! Can we get an explanation yet?
That man is Neurus. An Ishkia, if 'twas not obvious from the wings. And despite everything, he was heir to a noble house and personal machinist for the royal family.
What?
He's a master engineer, of course, positively peerless. But as you can see, the runners get him a bit excitable. Neurus? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
It's too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commissions. No time for them. Ask another right.
It is not a new one I require. Before His Highness disappeared, did you not accept a contract to build him a custom carriage? Without a formal owner, I reasoned that it must now lie unused. I was hoping I might borrow it a short while.
But pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal use and naught else.
'Tis an unreasonable request, I know. But I'd not be asking without a grave need. Might I at least see it?
I mean, well,
'Twas specially made for His Highness, yes? Not a work you'd have sold off. Where lies it now?
I've deadlines to meet, dash it. Off with you now. Leave me be.
You've been acting stranger than usual. What ails you?
Whoa!
Good God. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Neurus, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose.
Yes. Right.
However, for a craft meant for the royal family, it is rather excessive, isn't it? Did you really build this vehicle exactly to their orders? You cannot mean...
Well, at first, certainly. I followed the blueprints exactly. But then His Highness died, and... well, I couldn't just let the old girl waste away. A masterpiece like her? Collecting dust in storage? No! Unacceptable! Unthinkable! I'm working toward a dream. And this poor old girl is going to help me see it through. And then, finally...
You imbecile! A lowly, brazen court engineer, butchering His Highness's inheritance for a hobby! For this... mania! You embezzled the royal treasury and disrespected his legacy! Treason!
Mercy, please! Look, take my head if you must, milady. But leave the value runner alone.
Look, this runner... it is fully operational now, is it? Then I suggest you cooperate. For both our sakes. Finish your tinkering by tomorrow and bring it to the Grand Cathedral as soon as you can.
Eh? What's all this now? You play the proud soldier at me and then pluck it for your own schemes?
'Tis no scheme. I would use it for His Highness's sake.
For His Highness, eh? Hold a tick. Haven't you been looking for him? Wandering across God knows where, last I heard. So if you're back now and now you want a gauntlet runner for His Highness? Is His Highness still alive? That's it! I've got you, haven't I?
'Twas His Highness who gave you refuge while you were only a heretical scholar condemned by the Sanctists. The time has come to repay His mercy.
Understood.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really handle an undercover operation?
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least true that he feels an undying debt of gratitude to the royal family.
Pish and tosh, boy. A little faith. Not to brag, but this old duck's craft might be the fastest gauntlet runner in the kingdom. Why, probably the world.
I think. Maybe.
How encouraging.
All I want is to push this runner as far and as fast as she can go. Show her off to the world. And you? Well, I presume you'd rather work together than have to walk, eh?
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him. What do you think?
Well, if we die, we all die together.
Ha! The boy's bold as brass.
'Tis not an invitation, you dolt. Eyes on the road.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him to his own devices. We're all in the same boat. Or runner, I guess.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle all the driving and greasework. Just make sure you've got a proper plan for all this mess now.
This guy's got no filter.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Rhylehaven, the capital of the Western Principality of Oceania. It'd be a trek on foot, but this gauntlet runner should make it a snap.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. Right?
A criminal? Did the task not specify a monster's head?
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight-turned-kidnapper at that. Shows them we're there for justice.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk being disqualified entirely. Then again, 'tis just as likely to win the people's attention and thereby Luis's. I do understand the intent. What do you think of this plan?
I think it's a perfect idea.
Makes sense, doesn't it? The bounty's Heismay, an ex-knight. I realize that's a little close to home, Hulkenberg, so if you'd rather hang back...
No. His title is precisely why I cannot let his atrocities stand. And yet, 'tis strange indeed that we are hunting a mere man when the trial demands a monster. then again, our true aim is beyond the ambitions of any other aspirant. Our fate rests in this plan of yours, Stroll.
Thank you. I'll try to ensure your trust isn't misplaced.
Righto. Then our course is set. Feel free to use anything in the Gauntlet Runner. Even got a bathing room if you could use a wash.
Good to know. We can always look around more thoroughly later.
Yes. You needn't tire yourself out before we arrive.
Well, I'm a tinkerer and not much else. All my fighting happens in the old workshop. But I'll take you wherever you're going for your sake and mine. After all, the wilds out there are no berry picnic. Oh no. It's a den of wild beasts and savage scoundrels. And we'll not get past it without days on the road together. So, if you need anything besides a steady hand on the wheel, give me a hoot. Bound to find me in the cockpit or the engine room.
He's certainly an eccentric, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. We'll get used to him, I suppose. Oh, yeah?
All right, then.
Incredible!
Hey!
You're really... Damn.
Now, where was I?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. It's conceivable. Adieu. Do make yourself at home.
You're...
Hello? Spectacular.
Speaking of,
Let's check.
Got it. And then... Got it?
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon, and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
All right, then. All right, then.
well met.
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Which one?
All right then.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Sure.
No kidding!
All right.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and as though themselves snared by the bewitching.
That's...
Certainly.
Hey.
But...
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner monster the pot.
Yep.
speaking of, your thoughts? Fair point. So,
all right then. All right then.
This Understood.
Now then. Nonetheless. Huh?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow! I missed all this green!
Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's
a cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah! Sanctism will...
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Godot, Forden's confidant.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Whether they survive or not, they're dashed well out of the race.
So 'tis a clash to hold each other's advance. Damned fool.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there too.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict. It seems Gladel cannot match Godot's firepower.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Godot's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Gladel a hand here.
Good thinking. That way we could win Luis's regards.
Agreed. Let us ride to Gladel's aid.
I say, hold on! You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not have to aim for just our legs.
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help! Withdraw, Gladel! Who goes there? Why do you stand? Well, sorry, can't get into it now. That Cortland. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral! Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time!
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished. You dare interfere in my fight! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names?
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would Your petty ruses are beneath me.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Godot himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Flare!
Warrior!
Prostrate yourself before God.
Shut up!
Right! I will come forth, royal soul! Fire!
Witness the power of sanctism.
Kneel before me.
What could you hope to achieve?
What a shame. Done! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Are you prepared?
We can attack him.
I'll cut you down.
With us.
I step for all that we strive for! Still standing, I see!
Vitus power! Let's go! Scour!
Close your eyes.
Tough one!
Heathens!
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork,
Take
Stroll.
this!
Still standing.
Someone heal her!
Warrior!
Not now.
After me!
Show them our might!
Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
To the rear guard! Moving to the front! Let us fight as one!
I would lose nothing by conceding this fight. For the sake of my dear brethren, now! Feel the...
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Get
brothers!
in there! Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's down!
Come forth, royal
Someone
soul!
help her get back in the fight!
Let's try this.
My spirit is
In the name of
unbroken.
warrior!
Right on target!
Observe the
Nice
enemy.
one,
Come! Behold! We stand together! I'll destroy you!
Let's go!
Sanctism will reign!
Is everyone okay? We've gotta heal up! Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Sanctism will reign!
Damn it!
Hulkenberg's down!
Vitus
Someone
power!
help her get back in the fight!
We can do this!
Helpful as ever.
Know your place!
Not the
Warrior!
No, not this.
Go for it!
Let's stay calm. Take it!
Hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain!
Sanctism will reign! Delay the
Nice one,
inevitable!
Captain! Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Could do with this.
Stroll!
The power
They've
of
sapped
healing.
their
Well, I can get
defenses!
you. I can't afford to hold back. This calls for one of these.
Sanctism will reign!
Nice one, Captain!
Stroll's
badly
Don't
wounded.
underestimate me!
Anyone heal him!
I won't hold back! With healing power!
My thanks.
Hulkenberg's
Behold
down!
my
Someone help her get
power!
back in the fight! It's not working!
It's magic.
We can't attack Godot!
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll's
done it.
badly wounded! Anyone heal him!
Suppose this is it.
Let's Stroll!
Sanctism
back
will
in the
reign!
Here they come.
Healer! Not like this!
No.
Someone help! Please! They're weak to ice! Let's stop them cold!
Burn!
Let's go!
Take this! Sanctism will reign!
Not like this.
Will you?
Let's try this.
Hit their weakness.
I will usher you to
Warrior
his
opening,
side.
Captain.
Perhaps not.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
Brawler! I'll destroy you!
Let's heal her. Scour.
This is nothing.
This is God's judgment!
You're badly wounded.
What could you
Heal
hope
her.
to achieve?
No, not yet.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
No point wasting this. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down.
Useless!
You gotta aim better than that.
With blade in hand! Just the thing.
Insolent heathens!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
What could you hope to achieve?
Brace yourself!
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
This'll do.
My spirit is
Ah!
Hack and slash.
Right on target.
Is everyone all right?
Stroll.
Let justice prevail! I crush you!
I shall seize my
Fight him,
chance!
Hulkenberg.
I would lose for the sake of No!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang in
brothers!
there. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone
Missed?
Don't underestimate me!
Hulkenberg's
I won't hold back.
She needs help.
With healing power.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Hulkenberg's
In the
guard
name,
is down.
I shall vanquish evil.
All that we
my
strive
power!
for! I'll just still standing, I
Witness
see.
the power of sanctism! Take this! Sanctism will never delay the inevitable!
You've got fancy footwork, Stroll. The captain's on
Let's
his
go.
last leg.
We're not out of this yet.
Get him healed up.
That's needed.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
To go to his
Hack and slash! Witness me, brethren! Charge! Sanctism will ravage the
Nice
nations!
one, Captain.
Is that all?
Hulkenberg's guard is down.
Doing Vitus power. With healing power.
Thank you.
Helpful as ever. Now,
Warrior!
this should work.
Behold my power!
Oh, gales of wind!
Sanctism will reign!
Nothing.
Hulkenberg's badly
not
wounded.
yet.
This!
Someone heal her.
Brace yourselves!
Hulkenberg's
Come
in
forth,
bad
royal
shape.
soul.
She needs help.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's guard is
warrior.
down.
After me.
Hold nothing back!
Take this!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal
Sanctism
her.
will reign!
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the
I
fight.
wonder. Healer! We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Warrior!
Give me your aid. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Right on target.
Witness
Let's
me,
go.
brethren!
Flare!
Let's go!
Take this! Take this!
Here they come.
Hulkenberg's down. Someone help her get back in the fight.
Not now. Let's get on with it. No.
Warrior!
Too slow!
You gotta aim better than that.
Take this!
Stroll's badly wounded. Is anyone
Sanctism
heal him?
will reign!
Stroll!
Wasn't
Someone
enough.
get him back on his feet! Come on, not like
Got
this!
Vitus power.
Someone help, please!
Resistance is futile!
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him!
I can still fight. I'm sorry. Everyone.
I see.
All right then. What now? All right then.
Let's check.
Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
My step!
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, the Doe's...
Let's give Glodella.
You dare!
Don't
Let's set
forget
it up.
about the petrification magic!
We'll do this together! 'Tis yours.
Cease your
Are you
resistance.
prepared? I shall seize my chance. What could you hope to achieve? Oh, please! Take this!
Only a flesh wound.
I won't lose.
He knows we can't attack him.
Not this
Toy
one.
with us.
With blade in hand! Shatter!
You disgrace the Sanctist way.
Flare!
Witness
No
me,
holding back! I'll cut you down!
You gotta aim better than that!
What could you hope to achieve?
Captain!
Let
they've
justice
got your
prevail.
defenses down!
I crush you!
Prepare yourself!
Win!
Now, are you prepared? Hack and slash!
I would lose nothing.
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brother!
in there!
Take this!
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some healing! You'll hurt bad! Can anyone get on
Comrade,
healing?
lend me your strength! I'll destroy you!
Captain! They've got your defenses down!
Not now.
Healer! With healing power. I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
I shall vanquish evil! Not the right warrior! I'll cut you down! They die hard!
Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded! Someone, heal her!
Take this!
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad!
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing!
Gotta revive this power. We can do this.
I owe you.
Hulkenberg's down!
Do this.
Sanctism is supreme!
Take this!
This is nothing.
Take this!
Hulkenberg's badly
Brace yourself!
wounded! Someone, heal her!
Close your
Worthy
eyes.
foe after all.
I won't hold back!
You're not out of this yet!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Captain,
It's too
we've got
early
your
to go
defenses
to his
down.
side.
This should work. Tougher than I thought.
Let's go! Sanctism will reign!
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Take
Someone-
this!
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
Sanctism will reign!
I won't lose.
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
Burn!
I shall fight as the noble I am. This calls for one of these.
Chance! Take this!
What can I do?
Badly wounded! It's only one
Sanctism
hit.
will reign!
That's strong!
Wasn't
Someone
enough.
get him back on his feet!
I won't hold back! Light!
Sanctism is supreme!
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Come on, not like this!
By this power!
Someone, help, please!
Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Let's go!
Not like this! Someone, help, please!
Let's go!
Sanctism will reign!
Captain's hurt bad! Let's get him some
Sanctism
healing!
will reign!
Sorry, everyone.
I see.
What now?
Let's check.
Now then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What's our plan? If we just hang...
You! Is it fake?
I hate to interrupt.
We...
Remember...
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Better be sure. Take it!
You hit their wishes!
Now I call upon
Let's
royal
go,
power
Captain.
within!
With the power of heroes, I crush you! Come forth, royal soul! Flare!
In warrior! Hack and slash! Insolent heathens! What could you hope to achieve?
Only a flesh wound.
This is God's justice!
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
From our positions!
Prostrate yourself before God!
Light! Still up?
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
Go
Seize my chance! What could you hope to achieve? Kneel before...
Let justice prevail! Shut up!
Hulkenberg
Witness me, brethren!
We're not out of this yet!
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever.
Hulkenberg's guard is down! Does this mean he's getting sprayed?
Rise, my
Stay
brother!
in there!
This is God! Judgment! Sanctism will reign!
Is that all?
Take this!
I must oh, power of heroes!
I won't hold back!
She needs help.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I call upon royal power within,
Extraordinary.
peasants! Sanctism will reign! Sanctism will reign!
Please!
Ruler! I crush you!
So, yet your desperate struggling is for naught.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet run?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So...
Phew. Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I guess you survived this time.
Don't you talk down to me. You want to see what I'm really capable of?
Why, Gladell, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Godot. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nydia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh! I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden Workshop on this, eh? Yes, those are quality parts and no mistake. Luis really shells out for his own.
By the crown, you can't be serious! She is Juno, the kingdom's greatest singer, the dulcet diva! Oh, this is preposterous! Surely I can't be the only one starstruck? Really? No one else wants to shake her hand? Well, then on behalf of this group, I suppose it falls to me.
You're an interesting little ensemble. Wait, is that a fairy? A real living one? Where did you...
Hey, up there!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Luis.
My lord, Luis. How kind to provide a personal escort.
So that's it. I thought it was strange that a candidate like Gladell got stuck playing someone's driver.
But she was still the Sanctist's pick for the opening ceremonies? Guess even Forden's camp has to bend to popular opinion.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty, especially when you had graced me with the privilege of bearing the lovely Lady Juna.
Glad to see Lady Juna's safe, at least.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug.
I'm sure. Sorry, don't much care.
It would seem you had to clean up my associate's mess. I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask, who are you?
We're your support.
Hence your retaliation against Godot, then? He's also a candidate, though his name doesn't carry any weight.
One would think you commoners, but for the Lady Knight at your side. And you have a gauntlet runner. Most curious. What made you decide to enter the competition?
Looks like he's more interested than we anticipated. This might be our chance, so choose your words wisely, okay?
I want to help you, Count Luis.
Oh? You fight in my name, you?
Really now? So, you thought you'd step in for a little self-promotion?
We want to help anyone in need. That's what we believe in.
Anyone? Most interesting. However, my immediate needs are met in terms of swordhounds.
Oh, come now. Don't they have a certain charisma to them? Why? I dare say I saw them use magic without igniters.
Please, I know we can help you. We want nothing more than to see your vision realized, Lord Luis.
You do know what that vision is built on, don't you? If you would claim yourself my ally, then prove your power before all the kingdom's eyes. You can't change the world without power, after all. If you can manage that, I'll consider your proposal.
See you, loves.
Don't think this changes anything. Come on, Hector!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then, that could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis this early.
No thanks to that Gladel. Even should we be accepted, he'll be no ally of ours.
Well, at the very least, Luis knows our faces. All we have to do now is avoid screwing it up.
He wants to see our power, does he? Then let's find Heisme, bring him to justice, and show the nation we're a force to be reckoned with.
As the chirping are the party never has to find out.
It's over. The end of the road. So ends the life of the genius engineer.
Let's say we go check on him. Hey! Nurse, you okay?
Oh, you two. Terribly sorry. It's nothing, really.
It doesn't sound like nothing.
Ah, no hiding it from you, is there? No, it's just the old runner. She runs like a dream, you see, but I wanted to make her peerless. An absolute beauty, you know, top of her class. Something that would make even old Luis's runner look like a bally apple cart. I'd not be floundering so much if I just had a bit of spark.
A spark?
Yes, my girl. A spark of inspiration. A moment of epiphany, like when I saw the lost relic.
Lost relic? Doesn't ring a bell.
Ah, yes, context. They say that long, long ago, there was a civilization so highly advanced it was beyond all modern understanding. Automation ruled the day. People lived surrounded by machinery with no need to work. Legend has it that they lived lives of but somehow, that civilization just up and...
Sounds kind of far...
Hear me out, would you? The point is, Once in a stretch, you hear about someone unearthing relics from the absolutely inscrutable to the layman, don't you know? But those in the know would recognize such a prize at a single glance.
Have you ever seen one of these yourself?
Oh, yes. When I was but a young sprocket, there was this loony old inventor in my neighborhood, both quite brilliant. That old fellow only showed me his find once, but even seeing it lit up, after that, it was like a boiling pot. Ideas, 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 or something about it utterly captured my...
Wow. You could...
If only that old fellow went back to his own hometown. That single The old goat. He told me he'd leave me the relic in his will.
Okay. So where's this guy's hometown?
Oh, some tiny hamlet somewhere on the outskirts of Martira.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the top.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd...
Not many people out.
Ah, you're here!
I know it's been a while, but we pledged to help you. We'll not go back on our word.
Glad to hear it. I'm sure Lady Joanna will also be pleased. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna rules this city. She is also a most holy sanctuaress of the Sanctus Church. She lives there, in Criganti Castle.
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament?
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them, I mean. Some nasty characters at his heel, eh?
It's really none of my business.
Aye. Best not to get distracted by this tattle when you've got a mission to attend to.
Got quite a positive outlook, doesn't he?
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These bounty boarders are always in it just for the money.
Looks like his officer's not on our side just...
Dinna be rude, Morris. They've come a long way for our sakes. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from the journey. Let me show you to an inn. You can try our...
Ah! You've a local delicacy. 'Twould be a welcome treat.
You chaps go on. The old girl needs a bit of maintenance after carrying us so far.
Can't that wait until you've eaten?
Too much at stake, lad. Go on, don't worry, and I'll sort her out. Might well fix the Bally Waterworks while I'm at it.
Come, everyone. This way.
Is this some kind of smoked dish?
Roasted larvae of the giant sandworm. It's Martira's culinary speciality. Cooked to a delicate finish, just...
Oh good. Larval innards.
Tis a unique texture, to be sure, but the taste is divine. Exquisite.
You're completely serious, aren't you?
Something the matter? Do try some of your own before it gets cold.
Looks great.
What is with that smile?
You fairly eat with gusto, young man. Passion worthy of a royal candidate. How was it? Sometimes the insides can twitch a bit, but it's harmless, I assure you.
Would that I had time to try more of your dishes, but... to business. Can you fill us in on the details of all these kidnappings?
Aye. Our wee ones have been going missing for at least 6 months. All told, we're looking at 15 children now unaccounted for.
And you think this Heismay is your culprit?
I'm told he's a disgraced knight with nowhere else to turn. We've no proof, but the pieces fit. Seems to me that with nothing else to lose, he's gone rogue.
For a man who claimed a knight's honor to stoop to such horrors. 'Tis unacceptable. We must end this.
If I recall the brief, it'll be quite a feat to even get near this Heismay. His hideout was in the midst of the Sandworm's territory.
Aye, well remembered. He certainly isn't gonna make this
So... is Heismay's hideout way out here?
There's a runner.
Let's see here. Here's where we are now.
Now that you mention it, I have to
We've been chasing any lead we have, but we can't figure it all out. We're in over our heads.
We'll get this job done.
We're awful grateful to have you. And don't worry, we'll pay you what you're due. After all, nobody else in the royal capital would give it a second glance.
We help anyone in need. That's why we've come this...
Inspiring words, young man. Now, I hope you're not full yet. We've a whole spread of other dishes for you. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine sweetmeat made from the juvenile sandworm's entrails. You'll find this tastes as sweet as any dessert. Together, I'm sure we can find a way to the stronghold without falling prey to those worms.
Tis altogether different from the roast. Why, 'tis succulent as a mellow fruit. Another marvel.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the wilds, eh?
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable Lady Joanna tomorrow. Please, rest your weary heads for today.
If they aren't here to con a free meal out of us, that is.
Now.
It's been a while.
Exactly!
Aye.
Pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
Right? Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's gorgeous!
Hold on.
Let's hurry.
What now? What now?